Hi everybody, welcome to our cosy Christmas collaboration. This collaboration, there's 6 of us that have got together and we thought we'd all do a Christmas video. Any Christmas topic, so they're all going to be different. So let me tell you about the other girls that are involved. There's myself, Tina from Tina's Talk Time, as you probably know because you've clicked on the video. Lynn from Nana M. Oh, I think if you watch my channel, you definitely will have watched hers because we went on holiday together. Maxine from Maxine Georgina, another fabulous channel. Emma from Emma Louise, her channel used to be called Emma's Lifestyle, and I followed her for quite a long time. It's a lovely channel. They're all lovely channels. And then there's Claire from Polly Put the Petal On. Kim from Make with Millie. Now I've watched all these channels for years, apart from Make with Millie, I think it's a fairly new channel, and I've really enjoyed watching her videos. So pop along to their channels. I'll link them all in the description box, so you can see what their Christmas collab is. Now mine is probably a very lazy one really. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take you around the garden centre. My local garden centre, the plant place, is beautiful. It has some beautiful things. So I'm going to take you around there and then I'm going to go through my Christmas tree with you. So I do hope you enjoy it. So sit back and watch. First of all, we'll be at the garden centre and then I'll come on at the end and go through the Christmas tree with you because there's some nice things on there. So I'll see you in a bit. So here we are at the plant place. Oh, it's a beautiful garden centre. And this is outside and all the Christmas trees, all the different Christmas trees. The smell is amazing. Well, we always, when my children were young, we always came here. I mean, it wasn't as big as it is now. It was only a small place, and most of the trees weren't stood up like they are now. And I remember my husband used to pull out all the trees and we all used to stand and decide which one. It was never the ones he pulled out. We always wanted to find something bigger and better. And then when we'd chosen it and they put the net on it, he used to hold them all up, you know, and we all used to have one in each hand. When we'd chosen it, it was always too big to get in the car. So we do live sort of within walking distance of the plant place, although it's quite a walk. So my husband Bob and one of the boys, or sometimes both of the boys, used to have to walk home with the tree while I drove back. It was a good memory. It's a good memory. And we also then, we always found it was too big to get in the room, so we had to chop some off. So Bob would be out there sewing some off and then sewing some of the sides off because it was so big. Because they don't look as big at the garden centre as they actually do when you get them home, do they? But they've certainly got plenty of choice. There's lots of different trees, different kinds, you know, the ones that drop and the ones that don't. The smell is amazing. They are expensive though, aren't they? I mean, some of them were over £100. I mean, you can understand because obviously, you know, it's been the growers have had to grow them and that. But artificial ones are really expensive. But I suppose you do get your money back in a couple of years. We always had a real tree, but now I don't. You know, I couldn't mess around with it now and get it up, you know. But they certainly have a lot of choice at the plant place. Right now I'm going inside and showing you all what they have inside. It's amazing. Look at those branches with the berries on. They've also got lots of artificial trees, as you can see here, and they're so realistic. You know, they look so good. And you get a good shade, and the pre-lit ones are so good, aren't they? Mine's a pre-lit one. I mean, I do worry that the lights might not work one year, but it's so much easier. Because you always spend ages, don't you, straightening the lights and getting them all to work. Yes, they have some beautiful trees. You'd think they were real, wouldn't you, really? It is a lovely garden centre. I love all these berries. And these garlands are lovely. They do have a big sale after Christmas where everything's half price. Trouble is nobody has any money left then, do they? I suppose it's worth putting them away for next year. They've got lots of beautiful ornaments. Can you see these, like working ornaments? They're amazing. Some of them are just so realistic. Look at the little skaters on that one. They're beautiful. I love the houses and looking in the windows, because a lot of them have got things inside. See if I can show you as we go down. Little ski lifts and the trains. So nice, aren't they? This one's $49.99. It's having somewhere to put them as well. But there's so many different ones. Look at the skaters, aren't they nice? Santa going up and down the tree. And these are sort of accessories for your tables and that at Christmas. I thought that runner was nice. These cascades of lights that come down the trees. Right, we're walking through now where all the baubles and things are. Some more of these little features. They're lovely looking in them, aren't they? It is such a beautiful garden centre. There is another big one going towards Preston called Barton Grange that's really nice as well. I love that Christmas tree. In fact, they let me have one for half price last year in the sale, which I gave to my daughter. I loved it myself, but so did she, so... Now this is absolutely stunning. I think it's over £400, but it's a nutcracker. Can you see? It's gorgeous. I'm sure it was over 400. And these are all the baubles. There's so many. All different colours. I try and stay away from the glass ones. Well, I didn't want it to get in the dog's feet, you know, if they broke. But we won't talk about that. It's nice to see the trees that they've trimmed up, isn't it? Gives you ideas. I do love trimming my Christmas tree, but I am a bung it on all on person. I'm not one that has like different themes each year. I'll show you my tree at the end of the video. This garden centre doesn't have a coffee shop, but I do believe that they've got plans to open one. So that will be nice. This is lovely, isn't it? Lots of boxes of baubles, but most of them, well, I think nearly all of them were glass ones. I like the colours on this tree, the burgundy and gold. All different colours they have. So many baubles. It must have taken them ages to put them all out. Probably take even longer to pack them all away. Just goes on and on. I really like these mushrooms, don't they look nice? And the I Believe bell. Well, I hope you enjoyed that little trip round the garden centre. The plant place is a beautiful garden centre. If you ever are in the area, it's really worth going. I will link them in the description box. I don't think you can buy online from them, but they do have some beautiful things. Anyway, shall we take a look at my Christmas tree? I did the Christmas tree last week. I was going to video it, but lots of things have happened and I didn't. So I'll just go through some of the things that I've got on it with you. So here is my tree. Now I haven't got a topper on it yet. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I have got a bow, but I can't reach up there to put it on, so I'll have to get someone to help me. We'll just do a little sweep down it, and then I'll go through some of the individual things that I've got on it. I love my Christmas tree. I always have done. And I'm not one that changes the colour scheme. I know, I mean, I love the burgundy ones that people are doing this year, but I've too many nice things, you know, that I want to put on it to have a colour scheme that I've collected over the years. So let's start at the top. Now, these little gold things here I got from Temu this year. And then a little Santa I've got. I think I got him from Home Bargains a few. Oh, I'm dropping the things off the tree. Doesn't matter, it will stay there. And then I've got lots of baubles that I've had over the years. I like this. I'm not sure where I got that from, but I think it looks nice on the tree. And then I've got these beautiful fat fairies. I love them. I've had them bought. I've bought a couple myself, and then I've had them bought as presents. You know, because people know I love them. My daughter bought me one and my friend bought me one. These also were from Temu. I think I saw those on Claire's channel and Polly put the petal on. Her tree's stunning. You must look at her tree. Then another fat fairy. A little gold heart. I'll just point out the things that I think. Another fat fairy. I've tended to buy one each year, but they've got very expensive now. And another fat fairy. Then this was a nice bauble that I got one year. Oh, you know, I'm knocking everything on the floor. Some really nice, well, I like them anyway. The Merry Christmas sign. I've got a Christmas pudding down there. I don't think you can see it. There's a few things dropped on the floor. My tree is a pre-lit tree. I got this a couple of years ago and it's been well worth it. I got so fed up with the tree that I had. It had individual branches in. It took me ages to put it up. And then it was real hard work. And then trying to put all the lights on. A peace sign there. Trying to put all the lights on was a nightmare. So we'll just go around the side of the tree. I don't want to spend too long because we're trying to keep the videos fairly short. Because you've a lot to watch if you watch them all. So I love my Christmas tree. It's funny, isn't it? You can't wait to put it up. And then later on you can't wait to get it down. So that's my tree. Just do a little sweep of other things I've got in the room. Not that much. Don't look at the sideboard. It's a bit of a mess at the moment. But I made this over the years. I've made this garland for the front of my fireplace. And then I have another fat fairy up here. Can you see? I've got some little mushrooms there. These are from Glass Form, John Ditchfield Glass. It's near here. And so is a vase. My son bought me that for my 70th birthday. And then this little smoking man, you put little things in it and he smokes out of his mouth. Fragrance things. My husband loved that. It was my husband's really, so I can't bear to part with it. So, that's this room's decorations really. Just come back a bit so you can see. I've got finishing to do and tidying up to do really. So I hope you've enjoyed that little Christmas video. Please pop across to the other girls' channels. I'll link all the channels in the description box. Thank you so much for watching. And if you've enjoyed this video, I would love you to subscribe to my channel. It's amazing so many people watch it but don't subscribe, and it's absolutely free. So if you enjoy it, please subscribe and maybe tick the bell so that you'll get notified when I upload a video, and give me a thumbs up and a comment. I love reading your comments. Now pop across to the other girls' channels if you can and see what their Christmas... I can't wait to see myself, actually. So, thank you so much for watching, and bye-bye, and Merry Christmas. But I will see you before Christmas, hopefully, if you stick around. Okay, bye-bye.